And welcome into PureAdrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of the Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins. Thursday night football game. Both teams won in week one. So one of these teams will be 2-0. If Miami wins, they'll be not only will they be 2-0, but they'll be 2-0 in the division. So a big jump there. No Raheem Mostert tonight for Miami, but Devon Chain is in the lineup. So good stuff there, everybody. Welcome in. We will be back to Met coverage tomorrow night, Mets and Phillies. There will be Mets and Phillies, but let's say hi to some people that are already here. Stunt was here saying go Bills. Rye Guy saying Bills going to win. Seamus saying, yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. As far as I know, I'll be solo tonight. No Cam. Fitzy's doing the Red Sox game over on his channel. Let me find the game here. I can hear it, but I can't see it. There it is. Let's look at the news, see if there's any breaking news. Yeah, a chain is expected to play tonight. Yep. Right, guys, says Yay Mets. Yes, sir. What a win. Sorry I couldn't do that game yesterday, guys. But what a win for the Mets, getting no hit for 8 innings and then getting the win with 6 runs in the ninth. So great stuff there. Peppers here. What is going on? Always a great stream. Well, we hope so. We'll see. Not used to doing football by myself, so we shall see. Yeah, I know a lot of us. I know you guys might have looked for my stream yesterday. Always check the community tab if I'm not doing a Met game, because I will post a link to somebody who is. So I know a lot of the people that are in my chat were hanging out with play by play with JJ yesterday, because he was covering the game, which was odd because he's not a Met fan or a Blue Jay fan. So it was odd that he was doing that game, but at least there was a spot for Met fans to hang out, chat it up a little bit. But yeah, let's look at tonight's matchup. Once again, the Bills and the Dolphins. Let me come over and look. I did not see how these teams, who they played in week one. The Bills beat the Cardinals 34-28. Good comeback win for them. They were down 21-3 at one point. Right guy says would have been too stressful, but it ended up okay. Yep, it did end up okay. Let me turn the game broadcast down here a little now. There's the volume. Let's turn it down a little bit. There we go. But welcome in, everybody. Make sure you vote in the poll there in the chat as well. Hey, CP is here. CP, I know guys in the chat, if you're Met fans, check out CP's channel. He's got a stream coming up here at the bottom of the hour. So check him out as well. CP and I have also started doing some post-game stuff together. So make sure you go over and support him as well. CP, if you're still here, post your link there for your channel in the chat as well. And our Mets are back in action tomorrow night. But the Dolphins beat the Jaguars 20-17. I believe they were down in that game as well. Yeah, they were down 17-7 at the half and came back to win 20-17. How'd they get it? How did they get it? A Tyreek Hill 80-yard touchdown pass and a couple Jason Sanders field goals in the fourth quarter. There's the link, Met fans. Check them out, and then make sure you come back over and hang out with us for this ball game as well. Oh, absolutely, CP. Keep up the great work, man. Also, go over and support CP on his channel as well. Tons of Met content over there. But he's also grinding towards 1,000 subs. So, he said he's got the Dolphins today. Honestly, I don't know. Josh Allen doesn't lose against the Dolphins. I don't. It's like 14-2 or something. He's got a crazy record against Miami. I got too many things going on. Week 2. There we go. We got 9 people watching already. 7 likes already. 9 votes in the poll. 78% saying Buffalo. 11% saying Miami, and then 11% hoping for a great game. Let's see if I can make this video a little bit bigger here. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Hey, C. Lee, it's here. What's up, C. Lee? Hopefully you're doing well today. Great stuff. As always, hopefully you're doing well, C. Lee. I know with your work schedule, it's hard for you to stay up for some of these late night streams, but always appreciate you coming in and stopping in and saying hello. Brian P says, looking for a decent night from Kincaid to start the fantasy week. I got the Bills tonight. What's up, Brian P? Yep, I figured, C. Lee. Eric Walsh, welcome in, saying hello. Let me make sure there's no more breaking news here from the NFL before we get going. Bills or Dolphins. Devon Chain is expected to play. Let me know in the chat what you guys think of the new NFL kickoff rules. Actually, week 1 was crazy. Didn't get to see much of any of the games. We did the Sunday night game, so that was okay. But kickoff rules. Eric is saying he's think the Bills are going to win. Yeah, I think the Bills are going to win as well. Let's see some of the stats for both of these teams. Box score. Yo, Daniel Berry is here. Saying, yo, what's up? See, Lee says, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be able to drink coffee. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go. Big weekend Met series coming up between the Mets and Phillies. All right, let's look at Tua. Tua last week against Jacksonville was 23-37 for 338 yards, had a touchdown, no picks, was sacked 3 times. Jeff Wilson led the team in rushing yards, 26 yards on 5 carries. Chain had 24 yards on 10 carries. He also had a touchdown. Tua 1 carry, 11 yards. Mostert 6 for 9. Once again, Mostert is inactive tonight. Ingold 2 for 8, and Waddle had 1 carry for 3 yards. On the receiving end, Tyreek Hill 7 catches, 130 yards, including that big 80-yard touchdown. Waddle 5 catches for 109 yards. Chain 7 catches for 76 yards out of the backfield. 39 of that coming on 1 play. Mostert 2 for 10. Jonnu Smith 1 for 7. Julian Hill 1 for 6. And a couple other targets for Durham Smythe, Braxton Berrios, and Alec Ingold. Brian says, thankful for football on a Mets off night. Also not a fan of these kickoff rules. See, this says, I picked the Bills as well. Let me shut that off. I don't want that coming up here while we're live for a football game. No need for that to come up during the football games. I'll just have to remember to turn it back on tomorrow for baseball. But let's look at some of the Bills stats from last week. Allen was 18 of 23 for 232 yards. Had 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, was sacked twice as well. On the ground, Cook had 19 carries for 71 yards, along of 15. Allen 9 carries for 39 yards. Ray Davis 3 for 13. Ty Johnson 2 for 7. So they had 33 carries, 130 yards for the game. And on the receiving side, it'll be Keon Coleman 5 for 51. Shakir 3 for 42 and a touchdown. James Cook added 3 out of the backfield for 32 yards. Hollins 2 for 25. Knox 2 for 23. MVS had 2 for 19. Curtis Samuel 2 for 15. Ray Davis 1 for 14. And Dalton Kincaid. I know a lot of people drafted Kincaid high. 2 catches, 11 yards, week 1. So not the kind of output you're looking for there. Right guy says Dolphins have a Bills problem. Yes, they do. Right guy says all my win selections were the same as Grassi, so I am good. We're still waiting for kickoff here. Kaylee Hartung interviewing Tua here. That's the big thing for the Dolphins, right? Tua's got to stay healthy. And if Tua stays healthy, Miami should definitely be in the running for the at least the division at minimum. But we'll see how the Bills defense responds. Like I said, 28 points last week. Was it 28? Yeah, 28 point last week to Arizona. So all right. Gotta be. That's it. He said we just gotta outscore him. All right. I don't know who won the toss, but Buffalo's kicking off. And we are underway. And that one kicked out of the end zone. So a touchback here. So Miami will get the ball at the 30-yard line. And Tua will take over and lead the charge on the first drive. 23 out of 37 last week for 338 yards. That did lead the NFL in week 1. Brian says, interested in seeing how Tyreek performs tonight. A chain in the backfield. Pistol formation. Tua, back to pass, fires. It's caught. That's Waddle up to the 34-yard line. First catch for him tonight. Mike McDaniel beginning his 3rd season as Dolphins head coach, 21-14 in the regular season, 0-2 in the postseason. Handoff up to the 39, so it'll be 3rd and 1. Achan, forgive me, it's Achan. Yeah, guys, we're not going to talk about it tonight. We weren't there, so Not going to talk about it. 3rd and 1. Tua hands it off to the fullback. He gets the first down up to the 42-yard line. That's Ingold. First down for Miami. But welcome in, Frank. Still in the pistol formation here. A pitch out to Chen, but he's going to be stopped at the 38-yard line. A loss of 4. That was Douglas on the tackle. Maybe to 39, so maybe only a loss of 3. Tua going deep up the left side and overthrown. He was going to Tyreek Hill, overthrew him at the 10. And Tyreek's going off the field on 3rd and 13. Oh, maybe not. I thought he waved to the sideline. Well, our guy says we don't have to talk about it, but Daniels is pretty upset. Yeah, I can understand the head coach being upset. I think people should be upset. That should have been a false start, but nothing called. Fired up the left side, and it's intercepted. Buffalo's got it at the 45, 50, back into Miami territory, inside the 40-yard line, down to about the 37. First down, Buffalo. How cool is C. Lee? Let's see. Oh, hit him right in the shoulder. Head's not turned. Hit the receiver in the shoulder, pops up in the air, and Buffalo picks it off. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Allen dumped off to the left. I believe that's Kincaid. Inside the 30. So Kincaid already with 1 catch for 9 yards. Just inside 12 minutes to go in the first. Yikes, Tua has to realize he isn't cursed by the Bills. At the 28, turned around, give it to Cook. Makes a man miss inside the 25, down to the 24. First down, Buffalo. Hey, Cope is here. Hey, John, dropping by to show some love and support. Thank you so much, Cope. Cope, make sure, I don't know if you know this, CP's got a Met stream on at 8:30, so make sure you go over and hang out with CP. And dumped off to Kincaid inside the 20, down to about the 16-yard line. So Kincaid has already surpassed last week's numbers. Probably not. Probably not. Maybe. We'll see. Allen. And drops it off. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 2. Yeah, maybe I'll put the stream on here in a little bit just to say hi in the chat. So I'm interested to see. I don't know who he has on. He said he's got a special guest tonight. So career versus Miami. Allen's 11-2. 11-2. 3rd and 2 for Buffalo here. Their first drive after the Miami turnover. Ball at the 16. They got to get to the 14. And he stopped, loses a yard. That's Ty Johnson on the carry, loses a yard. It looks like Buffalo's offense is going to stay on the field. Maybe try to draw them off sides. I would take the points here because you got the turnover. 4th and 3. Crowd getting loud. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Cook in the backfield. And Allen calls timeout. Oh, man. Rye Guy says, I hate how whenever I want to watch a NCAA game on a Saturday or an NFL game on a Sunday, I can only find one streaming service, and that one sometimes I don't have. Going for it. Yeah, with a question mark. Oh, they called the timeout, but they're coming back out onto the field here. Allen's got the play call chart on his wrist. Fourth and 3 now. 4th and 3. Allen in the shotgun. Johnson in motion. Now back to Allen's right. And dumps it off to Cook. He's got a first down inside the 10. The 5. Touchdown. And the Buffalo Bills jump on top early. Buffalo cashes in on that interception. 6 plays, 37 yards in 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Yeah, I guess the call paid off. Yep. Absolutely. It was a gutsy call. Had everybody going in motion one way. Cook coming across. Extra point is up and good. And it's 7-0 Buffalo with 9:49 to go here in the first. Yo, the actor that plays Danny Rojas is in a State Farm commercial. Football is life. Terrell? You think each score a field goal and a touchdown in each half? Ooh. Each of them score a touchdown and a field goal. I don't know if they'll both get both. I'm going to say Buffalo's definitely going to get another. Buffalo's going to get a field goal. And Miami will definitely get a touchdown. It's going to be close there. First and second. $20 wins me $300. Nice. Good luck. Good luck on that. But once again, welcome in. If you haven't voted in the poll yet, please do so. 17 votes so far. 65% saying Buffalo. 24% saying Miami. 12% hoping for a great game. And nobody voted for fantasy points tonight. Cope says apparently no Tyreek Hill fantasy owners in the chat. Oh, maybe they're just Miami Dolphin fans and they wanted their team to win. How about, has anybody watched that? The Lord of the Rings, The Ring of Power? Anybody watch that? Here's another kickoff into the end zone. I'll take a knee for a touchback. So Miami will start its second drive at the 30-yard line. Night. Yo, Weed, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I wanted to. I love the original trilogy. Yeah. Two Towers, one of my all-time favorite movies. No, I haven't seen it. I just saw a commercial for it. Tua looking, dumps it off, and it's caught up to the 35, 40, 45, up to about the 46-yard line. And that was Jonnu Smith. First down here for Miami, looking to respond after that. Hey, Edits, what's going on? Saucy, what's up? Bills winning by 40. Up to the 45-yard line. Achane in motion. Oh, flip to Waddle. They're going around the other way. He waits for his blockers. He gets about 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Now they're going to say 4. Winding down just under 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Second and 6. So they gave him 4 yards. Waddle will go to the sideline. At the 49-yard line. Oh, it's a pitch to Waddle. He's inside Buffalo territory, out about the 42-yard line. First down for Miami. Okay, make sure that's not on. All right, 1st and 10 for Miami. At the 41-yard line of Buffalo. Oh, we have a whistle here. False start. Vinovich, the referee, 16th season as an NFL referee. Oh, they won't be 2-0 in the division. Oh, they're 1-0 home. They're 1-0 home, not in the division. Waddle back in the game. Oh, pitched out to Achane. Inside the 40, inside the 35, down to the 31-yard line. Close to a first down. We'll see where they mark it. So it'll be about a half a yard short. So nice response so far by Miami on this drive. Yep, 2nd and inches, 1 down to 7 minutes to go. Handoff inside the 25. Looks like he's just inside the 25. So another fresh set of downs here for Miami. Yeah, Mostert's down. Yep. Welcome in. 25 people watching right now. Let us know in the chat who you're rooting for tonight. For all the people that came out during Cam's stream against Arizona on Sunday, thank you so much. Whoa, nice job by Tua to get a hold of that one. And HN ends up getting a yard. Second and 10. I thought he got a yard. Yeah, he's at the 15. No, he's at the 14. Tua looking, fires off to the left, and it's caught down to the 18-yard line. That was Wilson on the catch. All right, Tua in the shotgun. Wilson to his left. Oh, he sent him in motion now to the top of the screen. Miami's got to get to the 14-yard line. Tua fires across the middle. Caught. Waddle. Is he in? They're going to call him down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal for the Dolphins. Nice response. Cope says, all right, I'm going to go check in on CP's stream, but I'll be back afterwards. Awesome stuff. Yeah, let me turn them on here to see who we got. I'm not sure who we got. First and goal here for Miami. And a handoff, and he's tripped up, and he fumbled. Oh, they're going to call him down. They're going to call him down. They're going to call him down. And dumped off to Wilson. JT says it'll be interesting to see how the long ball works for the Dolphins if they tried against the Bills secondary. Right guy said, fumble, please. Almost called it. Yep. 3rd and 4 from just inside the 19-yard line. They got to get to the 14. Am I behind? I'm behind. Sorry. I'm behind. Hold on. No, it says I'm live. Oh, now it's dumped off, and A-Chain will walk into the end zone. Touchdown. Why is it not going live for me? I don't know why it's not live for me. Come on. Watch. Watch live. Thank you. Sure. All right. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. We're tied at 7, so there you go. Somebody was asking before if both teams would get a touchdown and a field goal in the first half. Terrell or Terrell. If you're still here, please let me know how it's pronounced. But yeah, good luck on that bet. No, I was live. My game was not live. The game was not live. The DVR was not live. Now it is, though. I figured it out. We'll keep, even if he can't play Sunday versus the Broncos, Steelers quarterback Russell Wilson believes he can be some help. Ooh. I just saw that replay with Kincaid. He took a knee to the head. Hey, Gary's here. What's up, Gary? Hit that like button and no baseball talk. Yes. Miami is Charles' team. I'm surprised we haven't seen him yet tonight. What's up, Gary? We'll be back to Mets coverage tomorrow. Big Mets Phillies 3-game weekend. All right, here we go. It'll be Buffalo's second drive here. Would you want Sam Laporta in fantasy? It depends on who you want. I would definitely be interested in Laporta. Gary says he was there for the Dolphins' perfect season. Was that 72, I believe, correct? Let's turn now. Allen hands it off to Cook. Gain of about 2, maybe 3. Terrell Bernard, the linebacker for the Bills, heading off the field back into the locker room, holding on to his left shoulder, so we'll keep an eye on that. They're going to call it 2nd and 7 with 2:55 to go here in the first. Allen pumps across the middle. That's Shakir with the catch, short by a yard. Hey, James is here. What's up, James? Dolphins will win 20-26. The Dolphins will win 27-25. How is everyone? What's up, James? All right, 3rd and 1, 2:25 to go here in the first. Both teams with an early touchdown. Third and 1 into 39. Allen drops the ball, but picks it back up, rolls out, looking downfield, and he fires, and it's deflected. Fourth down. No. No. I don't want Kenneth Gainwell. I'd be willing to trade Mixon, but I'm not giving I don't want Gainwell. And they're punting. Fair catch caught at the 16-yard line. Miami will start over there. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. James says, how are you? Our Mets finally got their offense going in the ninth inning yesterday. Perfect timing. Yeah, but then we have a day off today, right? So we'll see. We'll see if they actually heat up or if they. Hey, Snowman. What's up, my man? Checking in with permission to post my new channel for you. Oh, absolutely, Snowman. Guys, check out Snowman Multimedia. Does a great job of calling a lot of Astros games. Also calls a lot of WNBA action as well. And apparently he's got a new Snowman in the morning show. So go over, check that out. Absolutely, Snowman. Post that link. Let us know what you got coming up on your channel as well. But what's up, everybody? We got 31 people watching. I know we don't have that many people chatting. Let us know either who your team is or who you're rooting for in tonight's game, or if you just need some fantasy points tonight. Jets come close to beating the Fish in the November game. Joe Willie had a good game. Oh, really? Back then? Nope, I don't want Robinson either. No, you were trying to give me Laporta. I'll take Laporta. Snowman says, do me a favor, folks. I'm trying to get that channel to 5,000 subs before next. Oh, 500. 5,000. No, 500 subs before next Friday. Snowman also says he's got a double dip on Saturday with an early Astros game and then Georgia, Kentucky, and maybe a late night game. Let's go. James says he's already subbed, but he'll share again on his Facebook. Awesome stuff, James. Wow. CD, you're subbed over to Snowman? That's who he's talking about. Somebody want to give me a Fitzy update? Let me know what the score in Fitzy's game is. Hand off to HN, and he's only going to get one. Yes, all right. Thank you. Just making sure. Oh, flip to Waddle. He's around the end up to the 20, 25. First down. Out of bounds about the 28-yard line. Oh, that's Hill. Excuse me, not Waddle. 50 seconds to go here in the first. Tua back to pass, looking, fires up the right side, and it's intercepted. Second pick of the night for Tua, and Buffalo's in Miami territory. Long ball, second down from Dolphin 35, the 50-yard line. Just a guess. What? You'll get the 5K. Yeah, baseball is going to help us get the 5K. Robbie Chosen. Robbie Anderson, former Jet, now goes by Robbie Chosen. Pitch to Shakir. Kincaid back on the field, and he's going to get a couple yards down to the 43-yard line. James says Dolphins had a slow start against the Jags also. Yes, they did. They were down 17-7 at the half. Oh, we got our first spot. Let's go. I'll have to look after the game, Weed. I'm not looking right now, bud. One bot so far tonight. That's our first bot. Dolphins and Bills are pretty good. The Jets will have their hands full to win the division. Saints gave Shakir to the Bills. Wow, they pulled numbers. I wasn't sure where he came from. So let me come over and look at tonight's game here. So far, Josh Allen is 4 out of 6 for 40 yards with a touchdown. Rushing department, Cook 2 carries 7 yards. Shakir 1 for 2. Ty Johnson 1 for -1. Out of the receptions, Cook's 1 for 17 and a touchdown. Kincaid 2 for 17. Shakir 1 for 6, and Hollins has 1 target. For the Dolphins, after 2 was 6 for 9 for 56 yards, a touchdown and 2 picks. Achane 7 carries for 27 yards. Hill 1 carry for 12. Waddle 1 for 4. Ingold 1 for 3. And receiving, Waddle's got 2 for 20. Jonnu Smith 1 for 15. Hill 1 for 10. Jeff Wilson 1 for 6. Achane 1 for 5. And Robbie Chosen does have a target. That's it. I can look that up actually now that I have the stats here. I can look the scores up now. Marlins and Nationals 5-3. Miami, bottom of the 8th there. Red Sox and Yankees tied at 1 in the 6th. And Rays lead the Guardians 3-2. Second down and 8 here to start the second quarter. Gary says fantasy players are always rooting for many teams. That would hurt my brain. Allen, pump fakes, and now we'll take off and slide. Only about a 3-yard gain. It's going to be a tough division, just like the NFC North. A thing to keep an eye on this week, guys, is the Cincinnati Bengals. Burrow. I don't think Burrow's hell. I think Burrow's got a problem with that hand. I believe they're playing Kansas City this week as well. All right, 3rd and 5 at the 39. They got to get to the 34. Allen out of the shotgun, looking, fires across the middle, and it's caught. The Shakir with the first down. Dolphins, Jets, and Bills could all make the playoffs. I don't know. The Jets got to play a lot better than they did on Monday night. I can tell you that. Weed says, "Let's go, Burrow, my quarterback." That I'm telling you, I think because there's something. I didn't see the game. I only saw the highlights, and I think there's something wrong with Burrow. Allen will hand it off. Cook makes a man miss, and he'll actually gain about 3 yards. Went from losing to 2 yards to gaining about 3 yards. 49ers are tough to beat. Yeah, but the Jets didn't look good either. So are the Jets just not good? We'll find out this week going up against Tennessee, a team they should be able to beat. I mean, remember, the score doesn't look as bad because the Jets got that late touchdown. Second and 7 from the 25-yard line. Allen in the shotgun. And he fires up the left side. And incomplete in the end zone. 3rd and 7. Going to Curtis Samuel. I'm sure they'll bounce back. We'll see. I gotta talk to Cam because I'm not sure what he's doing for football this Sunday. Possibly Jets going for a high draft pick next season. Well, they're going to have a new coach and a new GM if that's the case. 3rd and 7 from the 25. Allen looks, fires, incomplete. It'll be 4th and 7. 12:45 to go here. Buffalo will bring on the field goal team. Be about a 45, 46-yard field goal here. And the field goal is good. And Buffalo has gotten 10 points off the two turnovers. Welcome in, Kaijun. Forgive me if I mispronounce that. Please let me know how it's pronounced. Saying go Fins. Welcome in. Oh, another bot. That's 2. 2 bots tonight. That's 2 bots so far. Up to 40 votes in the poll. 52% saying Buffalo. 32% saying Miami. 12% hoping for a great game. And 3% saying they're just needing fantasy points. Yeah, that's something else we can look at too here. Some of the other games coming up this weekend. The 1 o'clock games, we got the Saints and Cowboys. Have you guys heard a rumor? See, Lee says, where's your subscription totals at? Well, I didn't realize until late that I wasn't going to have anybody else here. So I didn't get all the graphics and stuff ready for a solo stream. I had them all ready for everybody to be here. JT says I got bots on the over 5 tonight. We're at 2. We're at 2 here in the first half. So they'll be back tomorrow night, though, Seeley. 41.82 to start the stream tonight. 41.82. I don't know what we're at right now. Let me go check. Still at 41.82. That's all right. All right, there's that. Let me find the game again here. There we go. See, these is 41.82. Wow. Yep. I say wow as well. 3,500 was the goal for the end of 2024. We have absolutely been crushing it with baseball this season. With 2 more weeks, a little over 2 more weeks to go in this season, regular season, and then we got the playoffs as well. So Tua turns around and hands it off. I don't know why it's all choppy. Who was that? Who's number 25? We have a flag down. That's right. Holding on the offense. Thank you for the congratulations. I don't know if it's well deserved. Got to stay humble. Oh, yeah, he's got it. Yeah, good call. I know they say a lot of times you can call holding on almost every play, but that one stopped the defender from making an attempt at a tackle. 2nd and 17 here for Miami at the 23. Tua in the shotgun. Who is that? That's Jonnu Smith up to the 38-yard line. Oh, another bot. Tua. No, incomplete. It was going to Hill. It'll be 4th down. Starting the ball 2 first downs from potential field goal range is a different kind of buffoonery. To a 3rd inner? No, not yet. Yep, another bot. That's 3. Hard to believe I've been following your channel 4 months now. Mets were just starting their run in June. Let's go. So Miami will punt. And caught at the 15-yard line. We'll see where they officially mark it. Let's see if I can fix this and see if I can get better quality here. This is all sorts of fuzzy. There we go. All right. Let me just check. I got all kinds of text messages here. Listen to this. I know this is a football stream tonight, but Jeff Passan just tweeted this out. And MLB reporter. The Minnesota Twins released catcher Derek Bender, their 6th-round pick this year, after he tipped off minor league opponents the pitch that was coming during at-bats of a game with playoff implications. Wow. Could you imagine? Bro really has to be removed. Yep. Did he always hate the Twins? I guess. That's crazy. Almost reminds me of the Black Sox scandal in the 20s. 1919. 1918? 1919? I think it was the 1919 White Sox. Allen will dump it off for a loss of 1 yard. Right guy says if I got drafted by the Phillies, I might do the same. Why? Your baseball career would be over. Why would you do that? Why even put the effort in? Why even put the effort in if you're gonna do that? Allen fires across the middle and it's caught. Shakir first down and a flag comes in. That might be helmet to helmet. Yeah. He's saying no. Poyer was called for the flag. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. No, he went to the head. He went to the head and neck area with his helmet. He led with his shoulder, but it was helmet to helmet. That's the first thing that hit. Four penalties for 35 yards for Miami. No penalties on Buffalo. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line here. Allen under center. We'll hand it off. That's Davis. Gains about 8 yards down to the 42-yard line. Yeah, I wanted to see a replay, though, Rye Guy, because he did lead with his shoulder. But, yeah, it was definitely helmet to helmet. Just inside the 42-yard line. A handoff. Down to the 31-yard line. Davis absolutely putting up some great numbers so far tonight. Yeah, James, if you've never seen it, watch the movie 8 Men Out. What do you mean it's blacked out? You can't watch it on Amazon? Well, it's not on regular television. It's only on Amazon Prime. JT says Big Allen touchdown here. It's got to be. Winding down to 8:10 to go here in the first half. Second and 11, ball at the 33-yard line. Oh, we got movement. It's a false start on Buffalo. Still second down. 2nd and 16 now. Yep, he moved first. Oh, you don't have Amazon Prime. Fires across the middle. Popped. I didn't see who made the catch. Only a gain of 3. That was Shakir. Oh, it's 3rd down. I thought it was 4th down. It's 3rd down. Third and 12 coming up. Miami crowd getting on their feet here. Oh, was Miami offside? Allen looking downfield, rolls out to his right. Still looking, fires it downfield. Caught! 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. No, I don't think that was Ty Johnson. Oh, it was Ty Johnson. James says, I know a lot of our local games got blacked out here on Dish Network. I hand off to Cook into the end zone, and Buffalo's up 16-7. Tush push. Yeah, Buffalo looking strong without Diggs. Agreed. I'm jonesing for a Mets game. Me too, Sharon. Me too. 8 plays, 85 yards, and 429. I know there's still 6:25 to go here in the first half, but Buffalo does get the ball to start the second half. And Miami fans, remember, you guys were down 17-7 last week and came back to win. Extra point is good, 17-7. Oh man, more baseball news. Rangers shortstop Corey Seager to have season-ending sports hernia surgery. Wow. Sorry, guys, putting in the scoring plays here. I'll get back to the chat here in a second. James Cook. All right, there we go. 5 kickoffs, 5 touchbacks. So new rules so far not working here for the NFL. Let me come back over to the chat. Sorry, everybody. Wanted to get that. I forgot I put that in there. I wanted to start posting the scoring plays. Buffalo looking good. Yep. Yeah, that's a huge loss for Texas. Yo, Charles is here. What is happening, Charles? He says we're having some heavy rain, and that's on Bahamas tonight. Power outage. That's Achan up to about the 48-yard line. We're going to mark it at the 47, 1st and 10 there. Charles says Thursday night NFL action. It's fantastic. Let's go. So this way people joining in know what's going on, know how the points were scored. Ball at the 47-yard line. Tua hands it off to HN again. Down to about the Buffalo 48. Looked like a face mask there, but nothing called. Well, Charles, as always, be safe, man. HN up to 9 carries for 49 yards now. So a good first half for him with that touchdown. Just inside the 49 of Buffalo. Tua will hand it off. Inside the 45. Inside the 44, just about a half yard short. It'll be third and third and half a yard for Miami here. Down by 10. For you guys that didn't know him, the young man that helped me start this channel, Sean. Oh, that looked like a false start. Oh, but Buffalo crushes him, and he loses a yard. Sean looked a lot like the Miami head coach. Glasses, always had the facial hair. Fourth and 2 here for Miami. And he's sacked. Two is sacked. Back to the Miami 48-yard line, and Buffalo will take over on a turnover on downs. Oliver with the sack. So Buffalo in great shape here. And once again, Buffalo does get the ball back to start the second half. James says, I might not be tomorrow night. I have a bonfire. Bonfire, not bonfire. Having a bonfire and some friends over tomorrow night. Well, watch it all. Tell them about PAS. They didn't get the F. Easy. Wow. Dan Campbell decision. Why would you not run? Don't know. Man, I know that's not really like a fumble or an interception, but it's still a turnover on downs. Let's see how Buffalo responds with this. First and 10 at the Miami 48-yard line. 3:45 to go in the first half. Oh, no, that's all right. They're not sports fans, but I'll try. No, that's all right. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, sorry, guys. I know I don't watch much Amazon Prime besides football. There were 3 Hobbit movies. I know there were 3 Lord of the Ring movies. I didn't know there were 3 Hobbit movies. All right, Buffalo officially at the Miami 49-yard line. Allen under center. We'll hand it off to Cook. Inside the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, James Cook. 49-yard touchdown run for Cook. The Dolphins are floundering. And the extra point is good, and it's 24-7 with 3:36 to go in a half. He split the line, and there was just nobody there for Miami. The cornerback, the safety took a bad angle, and Cook just outran him. Charles says he's great tonight in paradise. Let's go. Yeah, be safe, Charles, with that weather, man. Wow, 24-7. I thought it would be much closer. Buffalo blowing out Miami in Miami. I talked about it at the beginning. Josh Allen owns the Dolphins. 11-2 in his career against the Dolphins. Now, I didn't think they'd blow him out. Now, it's still only the first half. Oh, we have a flag here on the kickoff. Thank you, Charles, for posting the chat rules. Everybody can read them. We're only on the one stream tonight. Offense this quarter, Buffalo 14 plays, 141 yards, 6 minutes and 57 seconds of possession. All those analysts who don't know anything pick the Dolphins. And out to Waddle to the left, and he's tripped up for no gain. 2nd and 10 from the 30. Good job by Lewis to make that tackle because he had blockers in front of him. Charles says 19 likes and climbing. Let's go. Once again, guys, Buffalo gets the ball to start the second half. So big drive here for the Dolphins. Winding down to 3 minutes to go. 2nd and 10. Each in the man in motion, and they fire it. It's caught up to the 35, and he's got a first down up to the 43-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 for Miami at their own 43. Waddle the man in motion. Handoff to Achane, and he stumbles up to the 46 for 3 yards. Yep. My early Super Bowl pick is the 49ers versus Buffalo. And we're winding down to the 2-minute warning here. The Buffalo Bills right now dominating the first half of football. Let's look at it here. Josh Allen, 9 out of 13 for 108 yards and a touchdown. Rushing, James Cooks, 5 carries for 60 yards, including 49 on that one play. 2 touchdowns for Cook. Davis, 3 for 17. Allen, 1 for 3. Shakir, 1 for 2. And Ty Johnson, 1 for -1. No, exactly, Charles. That's what they're doing. That's why, first off, I really don't do them. I don't. Yes, there it is. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Let's go. But Miami's also got an offense and a defense that's not gonna. They're not gonna be out of this game either. but 3 turnovers have led to 21 Buffalo points. So they got to stop turning the ball over. Or 17, 17 uh, points. Let's look at some MLB scores right now. Make sure they're refreshed. Red Sox and Yankees still tied up at 1 in the 8th inning. Rays still have a 3-2 lead over the Guardians. That game in the 8th. Rangers and Mariners in about 10 minutes. Brewers and Giants as well. Finals: Rockies beat the Tigers 4-2. Cardinals beat the Reds 6-1. Astros beat the A's 6-3, and the Marlins beat the Nationals 6-3 as well. My Bears I'm on the wrong side here. My Bears have a difficult game, Texans Sunday night. All right, Miami at their own 46-yard line, 2nd and 7. Tua flips it out to Achane. Up to the 50, and he's down to the Buffalo 49. 3rd and 2. Miami's got to get some kind of points on this drive here. $125 to go here in the half. Clock still running. Tua fires across the middle. Caught down to the 45-yard line. That's Smith, Jonnu Smith on the catch. 1st down. I'm not sure why Miami's not using a timeout here. You have all 3. Tua fires off to Achane, and he gets out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Gain of 4. Wonder when Miami has to go up to Buffalo to play, since this first game is in the. Oh, that should have been a penalty. And Achane's going to lose yardage all the way back to the 47-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 12 here for the Dolphins. 40 seconds to go. Now they're going to use a timeout with 32 seconds to go. 3rd and 11. All right, yeah. Well, I was going to take a look at the other games. I started to. All right, here we go. Once again, as soon as I was going to start going over the Sunday schedule, they're back. Tua rolls out to his left. He's looking downfield, and he's going to take off and run. And he's got a first down. Out of bounds with 27 seconds to go. I'm sorry. Why is Tyreek Hill coming out of the game? I don't understand this. Wilson, the man in motion. Tua dumps it off to Wilson inside the 30, down to the 28-yard line. And they call one. They call a timeout here. 19 seconds to go. Yo, Tokes is here. Tua. Oh man, what's up, Tokes? Nine plays so far for the Dolphins on this drive for 41 yards. 3:15 off the clock. One timeout left. 21 seconds. Down by 17. Once again, Buffalo gets the ball back to start the second half. Buffalo won the toss and deferred. Yo, Frank, what's happening? Back to Met coverage tomorrow night, buddy. Tua takes a snap, fires across the middle, first down to Hill. The clock's running. Nope, they called timeout. I don't know if you do. I don't think you kick it yet. I think you take at least one shot to the end zone. Guys, for the Mets fans that are hanging out here tonight, don't forget, big weekend series coming up against Philadelphia starting tomorrow night. I will be live, all 3 games. Thank you, sir. Hey, Murphy's here. Let's go. Love to see all the regulars hopping in. Love to see it. Oh, we have a whistle here. Buffalo calls the timeout now. How are you guys doing tonight? Have we calmed down from that big Met win yesterday or what? Not sure I ever screamed a louder "Let's effing go" after that Lindor homer. And dumped off, and he's out of bounds. That's Jonnu Smith. So nice little play there. I wouldn't leave you high and dry. Insanity. Yo, that was a great call by Gary. And now we got another timeout by Buffalo. They're in the top of the 9th in the Bronx. The Red Sox and Yankees still tied up at 1. Charles says got so caught up got so caught up chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? Let's go. We're up to 22 likes on tonight's stream. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. Our channel started with football. Sean and I started doing football content, but the channel did not take off until we added baseball content. Which I don't know why we started with football, because we were both bigger baseball fans than we are football fans. Tua, looking, fires, incomplete. 8 seconds left to go. But we wanted to get back to football this year, especially with Cam stepping up and doing some live streams. On the spot call, but I wonder how. On the spot call, but I wonder how you would have called that homer. I wasn't smoking. And the field goal is good. So Terrell, if you're still here, Terrell wins his bet. Terrell had a touchdown and a field goal for both teams in the first half. Let's go. Oh, let me add the Miami field goal there to the scoring. A 34-yard field goal by Sanders. There we go. Updated that. We'll look at the halftime stats here. We'll do NFL grid. If you guys aren't familiar with that, stick around. We'll get your input on the grid. We go to the half. Buffalo up 24-10, and Buffalo gets the ball back to start the second half. Looky, John got the skills, and you wonder why I'm addicted. Let's do a grid. Yes, absolutely. Or a Weddle. Yeah, I got them both set up, so we'll do them both. What do you guys want to start with? A football grid or a Weddle? Let's do a Weddle first. Let's do a Weddle. Where is it? Weddle. There it is. All right. So what you do, you get to pick here. You get to pick any NFL player, and then it'll give you options of whether you're right, you're wrong. So since Rye Guy, let's start with you, Rye Guy. Give me a name. Give me a name, and then I'll show you some of the other things you could look forward to here. Sharon says adrenaline junkies. Let's go. Yay, Rising Rhino in the house. What is up, Rhino Nation? What is up? Right, guys, says Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson. Okay, so we know a couple things here. We know it's somebody on offense. Guys, check out Rising Rhino. Rising Rhino does a great job of covering all things football. He's got the NFL, the CFL, he did the UFL as well. Mixes in other sports as well. Rhino, make sure you drop your link. Check out Rising Rhino as well. Nothing good, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Smash that like button. Hey, Linda's here. What's up? Welcome in, Rhinos. Number 22. Number 22 on the like. Let's go. Right, guys. This is David Montgomery. Anybody else has a guess? Feel free to put it in the chat. Okay, we know it's somebody in the NFC North, and they're on offense. Age. Okay, well, they're older, so they're going to be 26. They're going to be 26 years old. Hit that like button, says Linda. Let's go. Thank you all so much for hopping in. Really appreciate that. How's your stream going tonight? Can't control life. Welcome in. Sam Darnold, he says. Sam Darnold. Nope, it is somebody from Minnesota, though. Nope, he's still 27 as well. Rhino Raid, what's up, James? Welcome in. Once again, 3 guesses so far. We know whoever it is, it's on the Minnesota Vikings, and we know it's an offensive player. So it could be a tight end or an offensive lineman. Yo, Caps, what's up, my man? He said, not a Buffalo fan, just here to support Mr. John. It's only active players, Frank. Right guy says Hawkinson. Let's check. No. So it's probably an offensive lineman. Yeah, he's hurt. He's just hurt. He'll be back this year, though. Nope, that's all right, Frank. Absolutely, Rhino. Thank you so much, my man. Great to see you. Hopefully your streams have been going good. Well, we know it's not a wide receiver. So it's not going to be Justin Jefferson, because Garrett Wilson here is a yellow, so we know it's not wide receiver, but we know it's offense. Let me text Rhino real quick. Daniel Cap says, what's the question? We're trying to guess the player. We know it's somebody from the Minnesota Vikings. We know they're on offense, most likely an offensive lineman now, because we tried wide receiver, running back, quarterback, and tight end, and it's not one of those positions. So it's probably an offensive lineman from Minnesota. Up to 28 likes. Thank you so much, everybody that came over for Rhino's stream. Darsaw, let me check. Hold on. Let me go over get Rhino's stream here. Guys, do me a favor. I just put Rising Rhino's stream in the chat. He came over to check us out. Go over and tell him PAS sent you over. It's a lineman, not a running back. Correct. Christian Darsaw. Guys, go over to that link. Tell him PAS sent you over. Let me get back to it, guys. Sorry. Hey, very good. Who called Darsaw? Yep, and it was. That's who it was. That's who it was. So let me go back up. James put him in. Let's go. All right, let's see if we can get some of these here real quick. Oh, hold on. Immaculate grid, everybody. Let's see how many of these we can fill before the second half starts. So good job, chat, and getting the Darsaw. That's good stuff. Yeah, he got it. Props. Yep. Much respect for the answer. Thank you, everybody that went over to Rhino's channel. Thank you so much for doing that. Yep, Cap's got it as well. All right, guys, let me shut him off there. Whoop whoop. All right, guys, let's go. He says Colts rising to the top. You'll see. All right, guys. So somebody that's played for Miami and Buffalo, somebody's played for the Dolphins and Giants, somebody who's had 1,000 yards rushing season for the Dolphins, somebody who's played for the Colts and Bills, Colts and Giants, and 1,000 yards rushing season for the Colts, and the Lions and Bills, Lions and Giants, and 1,000-yard rushing season from the Lions. Any guesses? A break in the action. Stay tuned for the second half coming up shortly. Let's go. All right, guys. No guesses on the Immaculate Grid? Is this all time or recently? All time. All time. We need somebody that played for Miami and Buffalo, somebody that played for Miami and the Giants, and somebody from Miami that rushed for over 1,000 yards in a season. Ahmad Bradshaw. For which one? The Giants and who? Who did he play for besides the Giants? Guys, you got to tell me what team. It's a grid. You got to. It's got to match. Okay, Ricky Williams for the 1,000 yards. Ricky Williams. Yup, 32%. G-Men and the Colts. Thank you. I don't know. You're telling me. Edgar and James. Okay, good one. Did I spell it wrong? There he is. 31%. I give up. Well, I don't know. Who did you say? G-Men and the Colts for Bradshaw. Did Bradshaw play for the? Oh, let's see. Yes, he did. All right. Well, the second half starting, guys. So maybe we'll try that next time first. We're going to see a run back here. Yeah, we'll do more of those. I don't know if they do baseball ones. Maybe we could work those in to baseball streams as well. All right, let me refresh this because the second half has started. Dumped off to Kincaid. And he gets 9 yards. Stayed in bounds. Let's see where they mark him. I think they're going to give him 8. Josh Allen tonight. Let's take a look. Josh Allen, 10 for 14 for 117 yards and a touchdown. So good stuff, everybody. Second and 1. Cooks got it up to the 47-yard line. First down, Buffalo. Nope, that's not bad at all. And a quick throw outside and up to the 50-yard line. That's Samuel. All right, 2nd and 7 for the Bills here at the 50-yard line. I hand off to Cook, and he stumbles and loses a yard. It'll be 3rd down. All right, Allen in the shotgun. Johnson to his right. And we have a whistle. Miami takes a timeout. So Miami takes the first time out here with only 2.5 minutes into the second half. Ooh, Miami had 12 men on the field. Third and 7 coming up. Yo, Stoney. Hi, John. My bro Cope sent me here. I was in CP's stream. I wouldn't even know you were streaming this game till Cope said something to me. That means you don't have channel notifications turned on. Allen fires up the right side. He's got a man. Incomplete. That was MVS, but he overthrew him. It'll be 4th down. He said, oops, nope. Is CP still going? I'm going to have to watch that stream later. I want to see that interview. We did. Buffalo will punt here from their own 49-yard line, up by 2 touchdowns. Fair catch is called for at the 11. Miami will take over from there. Braxton Berrios. Oh, his stream's over already? Yeah, I'll have to watch that. Maybe I'll watch that tomorrow when I'm at work. Or listen to it anyway, not watch it. Nice. The Rays beat the Guardians 5-2. They're in the top of the 10th inning. The Red Sox and Yankees still tied up at 1. Red Sox have the free runner on second with a runner with 1 out. Cope says, yeah, everyone is ready for tomorrow's game. Yes, I am ready. JT says 12-play drive. Well, we'll see. Once again, Met fans that are here hanging out. Yeah, Spitzy is doing that Sox game. Yes, he is. No, that's all right, Stoney. There's not much happening in the chat, man. Quintana? Mets and Braves are pretty much the only National League teams still battling for a spot? No. No, look at the standings. Over in the American League, the Tigers are only 3.5 games out of a wild card spot. Red Sox only 4. Mariners only 4. And in the National League, yeah, I guess so. I mean, the Cubs and Cardinals 5 and 6 out, so they're probably done. Yeah, they're pretty far back. They're 5 back now. I didn't realize they were that far. No, Cardinals are further back than that. Murphy says baseball survived 150 years without these damn rules. I wish Rob Manfred would stop trying to reinvent the damn wheel. Agreed. Tigers are still in it. That's surprising. Yep. Remember, tomorrow the Met game starts at 6. The stream will start at 6:30. The game starts at like 6:40. I hear the game. There it is. All right, start the drive at the 11. Tua in pistol formation. A handoff, and only gain of 2 yards. No, Stoney, there is no vertical stream. You're not on the vertical stream because there is no vertical stream. I don't have all the graphics and stuff set up like I do during baseball. Out to A-Chain. Oh, defender falls down. That's going to be a first down for Miami up to about the 26-yard line. Cope says, Finn still have a chance. Just got to get into the end zone and soon. Down by 2 touchdowns here. Yep, all the graphics will be back tomorrow. I never know who's going to join me for a football stream, so I can't do all the graphics if other people are going to join in. Yet. Working on a workaround for that. He said phone died. I best get a flip phone. Charles says 30 likes and climbing. Let's go. Hit that like button and subscribe. Pistol formation again. Tua hands it off to the 30-yard line, and it'll be 3rd and 5. He said it's a conspiracy. Josh Allen's playing very well. All right, 3rd and 5 for the Dolphins from the 30-yard line. Jonnu Smith, the man in motion, 2 in shotgun. Looks, and he just throws it, and it's intercepted, and it's going to be returned for a touchdown. And Buffalo goes up by 3 scores. Tua just threw that ball up in the air off his back foot. Yeah, he says. Defense wins games. Yeah, exactly, Cope. Just a bad pass he shouldn't have thrown. Extra point is good. It's 31-10. Let me get the scoring play in the crawler down at the bottom here. Save that. Boom. There we go. All the scoring scrolling along the bottom. Come back over to the chat here as well. James? No, James doesn't join me. Going to be a lot harder now for the Finns. Bills are firmly in control now. Hello to all my PAS family. Is it me or has the quality of quarterbacks declined this year? I feel like there's a plethora of bad wow, putting in the big words tonight. Quarterbacks playing it. They even said only 2 quarterbacks in week 1 had over 300 yards. They're now in the bottom of the 10th. Boston did not score, so the Yankees with a chance to walk it off. All right, let's look. I've tried it multiple times to look at the schedule this coming weekend. Saints and Cowboys at 1, Bucks and Lions at 1, Colts and Packers at 1, Jets and Titans at 1 as well. 49ers and Vikings, Seahawks and Patriots. Seahawks and Patriots, one of those teams is going to be 2-0. Giants and Commanders at 1 as well, Chargers and Panthers. Wow, a lot of 1 o'clock games here. Holy cow. Is nobody playing at 4 o'clock or what? Browns, Jags, Raiders, Ravens, all at 1 o'clock. Rams and Cardinals at 4. Steelers and Broncos. Bengals and Chiefs. That's why. And then Sunday night is Bears, Texans, and Falcons and Eagles on Monday night. I think he's funny, especially when he said weenies or wieners. Quarterbacks and teams have been awful, maybe a little biased, but still. Cope says, I'm telling you, it's not the same. I was watching highlights of every team, and most quarterbacks are horrendous. To be honest, the quarterback these days are soft. Yeah, we haven't given James any flack about his weenies. And out the hill, and he gains about 8 yards. 2nd and 10, or 2nd and 2 from a gain of 8. Armstead back into the game here for the Dolphins, the left tackle. He was out on that last drive, and that's where the pressure came from. No, not an NFL game. No NFL game this Friday night. We're back to Mets tomorrow. Yo, CP, pitch out to the left, and he is crushed. Loss of 3. That looked like right on the pitch play. So my Dolphins prediction was pretty horrible, huh? CP, how did your stream go, man? I'm going to have to watch that tomorrow. Speaking of CP, yep, he pops in the chat. James says he spent some other time in the other stream. Love the fact that we started doing collabs with CP. Tua fires across the middle, and it's caught in the Buffalo territory down to the 43-yard line. That's Waddle. Awesome stream. Had a great time. Chat was great. Let's go. I stopped in, put an LFGM in the chat. Couldn't hang out, though. Will you ever do a college stream or only NFL? I'll probably do some college once baseball's over. Yankees win, Fitzy's going bananas. Tua up the left side. And did Waddle get both feet in? No, incomplete. Oh, that was Hill. Incomplete. Yeah, CP does a great job. Absolutely. My teams have been sucking lately. Hit that like button and subscribe. Let's go. I subscribe to the CP channel. Yeah, Rhino's a good guy too. Yup. Rhino gave us a raid, so we raided him back. Thank you guys for going over. Last year when we did this kind of stuff, we didn't get people going over on raids back. Tepper's back saying, "Go Bills." And a handoff. HN down to the 20 and push down to the 18. And now they'll still blow the whistle there. Yeah, no crickets? No. Haven't seen crickets yet tonight. Yes, sir. More collabs in the future. Thanks, everyone, for the support. It means a lot. So nice response here by the Dolphins, down by 3 touchdowns. First and 10 at the 19, 2 in shotgun. Fires across the middle, incomplete, and almost picked, but dropped by Hamlin. That was Hill on the that was the intended target. Yeah, that was still kind of agreed, Cope. Tua turning the ball over. And down to Jonnu Smith, down to the 12-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 3. Let's go. Up to 33 likes on the stream tonight. Really appreciate that, everybody. And another handoff to H. Oh, and he loses a yard. It'll be 4th down. I'm sorry, down by 3 touchdowns. You got to go for it here. Yo, it's hot and humid in Miami tonight, and that guy's wearing a sweatshirt on the sideline. Oliver absolutely dominating tonight's game. Yeah, exactly, Stoney. Tua, back to pass. And steps up, 1st down. Ooh, he takes a shot. Tua's hurt. Tua's hurt. Tua's hurt. This is not good. He took a shot. It was a running play. So no legal hit. Sony says, John, wasn't it weird that I talked about James and CP? And here they are. Yep. James says, I appreciate all the streams of play-by-play. This is what I want to do, guys. I want to do this full time. If I could do this full time, I'm just adding more and more games too. Still always going to cover my Mets, though. Always. Oh, that looks like it was his shoulder. Okay, I'll wait to see a replay. Quarterbacks should never lean in with their shoulders or arms. That's why they teach them to slide. Yep. Oh, Tulsa King. Has anybody watched that? Is that any good? I don't watch this. The only time I watch Prime is when the NFL is on it. Oh, I shouldn't say that. The only other time I watched it is when my new favorite comedian did a special. Nate Bargatze. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. He got like 3 of those 2 years ago. Yep. Man has too much brain damage. Whoa. Whoa. I don't look like Andy Reid. Andy Reid's big sexy. I'm far from that. It looks okay. I've always liked Sly Stallone. Charles says you were tuned into the live stream broadcast. PureAdrenaline Sports Network production. Thursday night football action. She laughed when you said that. Tua is up and walking under his own power off to the sideline. Cap says his Tua is done. I don't know. He still kind of looks. I don't know. He doesn't look all right to me. He's definitely got to go to the tent. Look at him. His eyes are glazed over. Oh, it was in the shoulder. But it was a big hit. Oh, no blue tent. They're taking him right to the locker room. Yeah, exactly. He's hurt, but don't know the extent of the injury. Did you see him stiff out? No. Did he? Who's their backup? Thompson? I know it was Mike White last year, but I don't know Thompson. All right, it's first and goal for the Dolphins at the 7, down by 3 touchdowns. And handoff to A-Chain. And no gain, second down. Skylar Thompson. Thank you. Thank you, Charles. Wow. They're talking about all the concussions he's had. Second and goal from the 7 here. Thompson under center. We'll hand it off to A-Chain again. Lost a yard. He just doesn't seem to be walking okay. I don't know if that makes sense. Have I ever seen the Bob Nelson skit on baseball? No. I'll write that down. All right, here's Thompson out of the shotgun. He'll take the snap, looking, fires up the right side, and the receiver fell down. We're going to Braxton Berrios, and he fell down. Had to believe this Dolphins team put up 70 on. Hard to believe. Yeah, 7, right? Fitzy's here. What's up, Fitzy? What happened to the Dolphins tonight? Turning the ball over. Yo, Birdwatchers here. It's Friday morning and PES is doing Bills Dolphins. I'm disoriented. No Mets game tonight, so she was very injury prone, so unfortunate. Gotta slide. Agreed, Daniel. This ain't Fitzy says, what? This ain't the Mets. Sorry about your Red Sox there, Fitzy. I saw they lost in extras. Oh, so I'm live at Dangerfields. Nice. Right, guys, says Skylar Thompson. Ugh. Wild card game in 2022 against Buffalo. He's 18 for 45 with 220 yards, a touchdown, and 2 picks. All right, it's 4th and goal here. 2:43 to go in the third quarter. I need every yard I can get with Achane. At least someone's streaming a sports game we can watch when the Mets aren't playing. All right, 4th and goal from the 8-yard line. Thompson in the shotgun. Achane to his right goes in motion. And Thompson is sacked at the 15-yard line. Von Miller with the sack. I know, right? PAS walks my team off twice. They're pushing for the playoffs. Then Fitz team walks us off last night, only to lose to New York. Grr. No, he got hurt, Fitzy. He got hurt. James says, I don't have any fantasy players tonight. Von Miller might be old, but still effective. He took a headshot, yeah. And just like that, it's over. And honestly, for sports fans, especially for Miami Dolphin fans, I hope Tua is okay. Fritzy says he's got Achane in 3 of his 4 leagues. No, absolutely right, guy. Yep, Von Miller always been a beast. Yeah, never want to see injury. Never, especially with a guy that has a history of concussions. I hope it is just a shoulder injury or something. Yeah, exactly. Never want to see injury. I meant the game, but it's the season. But you got a point. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, prayers for Tua. Troy Aikman never been the same after all his concussions. No, Brett Favre as well. So Tua in the game was 17 for 25, 245 or 145 in the yard category, 1 touchdown to 3 picks, 2 carries for 17 yards, but that big hit on that 11-yard carry for the first down. Yeah, Eric Lindros, good call, Frank. I know you really don't care, John. Did you see Dak Prescott finally got a contract? Yeah. Yep, I saw that. That happened right before the game started on Sunday. If you guys are into fantasy football, make sure you check out our stream on Sundays at noon. We talk about our projections for the week, any injury news that might be coming out while we're before the 1 o'clock kickoff. So we'll be doing that. I'll do that up until 1 o'clock. And then I think the Met game starts at 1:30 on Sunday. So then I'll be live for that. But Fitzy and Birdwatcher, if you guys are still here, make sure you post your links. Let us know what you guys got coming up on your channel. Yep, a lot of great players have shorter careers because of concussions. Yeah, you get neurological damage and mental problems. I might have to check that out. I'm a big underdog in my matchup. Cap says he'll check it out. That's why Toon retired. Exactly. Good call, Caps. I forgot about Toon. That was Sharon. I'm sorry, Sharon. Giving Caps credit, it was Sharon. That's why Toon retired. 2nd and 2 here for the Bills. Cook, first down up to the 26-yard line. I think with the score being 31-10 and the Tua injury, I think Buffalo is just going to run this clock. Well, Birdwatcher says, well, after my most automatic Windows update, even I don't know what's happening on my next stream. Not good. There's Fitzy, guys. Fitzy will be live tomorrow with the Red Sox and Yankees. Agreed. Smart. Forgot to ask you, John, how's you and your wife doing? Good. We're doing good. Tomorrow's Friday, so we're looking forward to that. She was down here watching the game. She's a Buffalo Bills fan. It is a concussion for Tua. It is a concussion, and he has been ruled out for the rest of the game. Been playing fantasy before computers. Now I feel old. Caps. I started playing fantasy football. You used to buy those magazines. And they had fantasy leagues in there. Oh, 2nd down and 9. Gain of about 7. And the draft was through the mail. You had to rank all your players. I forget how many players you had to rank, and then they would put you in a league and give you a team. And then every week you would get an update on how your team did through the mail. Johnny's here. Who's your favorite football team? I am a New York Jet fan. I'm a New York Jet fan. She must be happy. She's upstairs watching the game. Oh, she is? I didn't know that. Yeah, Stony, that's why we go out when we go out to visit her family. That's why when we drive out by you. Because they're not far from Ellicottville. And a lot of the time we'll stay in Ellicottville. Birdwatcher says I will be calling O's versus Tigers in 19 hours. How much is they won't know that. They won't know that till this week. Yeah, magazines. Yo, those were the days. Yep. You're a Buffalo Bills fan. Welcome in. We used to get points out of the paper. I used the mail for 2 things: Roto baseball and taking 11 CDs from Columbia House for a penny. Yo. They said, and then they would, if you didn't sign up, they were going to send you a CD every 3 months or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm not far from Ellicottville. Exactly. Props to great doctors and trainers. He's a Mets fan. He has a Mets stream. Who? That sounds too old for my times. I feel old. I think we still owe Columbia House like 500 CDs or something. I don't know. I don't know anybody that actually paid. Too old for no. That's what he said in the chat. I love the Columbia House business model. Used to scan BMG also. I don't remember BMG. You, John. Someone asked who your favorite team was. Oh, I love this Danny Rojas commercial. Fernando, welcome in. What's up, Fernando? Oh, they were Columbia House competition. Please them too. Yes, I do like NASCAR. I don't follow it as much as I used to, though. Most of the time I watch NASCAR is through the back of my eyelids. Fernando says, all good. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing good. And Cook only gains about a half a yard. So I got to talk to Cam yet. I got to see what games he's doing someday. I believe he'll be doing his Cowboys at 1 o'clock, and I think we're doing the Chiefs Bengals game at 4 o'clock. Fitzy says the only time I listen to NASCAR is during CeeLo streams. And Buffalo will punt here. And into the end zone for a touchback. Yep, NASCAR has a huge following. My favorite driver. Earnhardt was your favorite driver. Yeah, when I first started watching it, Bobby Labonte was my favorite, and then Brad Keselowski is now my favorite. Cap says took my father to New Hampshire Motor Speedway in June, and you want to talk about loud? You can't hear the person next to you. Nope. Where I live here in Pennsylvania, I'm only about 20 minutes away from Pocono, but I really don't go. I'm more of a rally racing guy. Those guys are crazy. Oh, touchback. Love them. Still watching for Columbia House over my shoulder. Nope, one more link. Forgive me, but it's really heartwarming from my community page today. Guys, check that out from Birdwatcher. Thompson fires off to the right. HN, gain of 2 yards. Maybe a yard and a half. We could do no. We're not doing more grids. I'm going to keep up with the chat here. The Chiefs game, I got to come now. I think so. I got to double check with Cam. If Cam doesn't want to do it, I'm not going to do it after doing the Met game. I really don't follow NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt and Richard Petty. Columbia House took my ex-wife. Thompson back to pass, fires across the middle. HN up to the 36-yard line, first down. So HN owners getting a ton of fantasy points tonight. Yes, the more concussions, the worse. Agreed. They do get worse. That's why athletes have to retire. It takes longer, and the effects are worse to recover. Oh, incomplete. Fitzy says yes, 23.2 points. Birdwatcher says the young man who lives in Japan said I inspired him to start calling Astros game from the other side of the world. He's also battling illness. In fact, if you don't mind, allow me to. Oh, absolutely, Birdwatcher. Drop that link. I'll go sub. Absolutely. It doesn't matter. He's probably younger than us. Jonnu Smith up to the 42-yard line. Josh Allen's got a pistachio farm. Oh, I need to become friends with Josh Allen. Big fan of pistachios. How about here, Fernando? Are you subbed here? Let me go back up, Stoney. Sorry, they're coming in hot, man. Oh, overthrown. I don't see it, Stoney. Oh, there it is. I have never been to a NASCAR racetrack. I'd love to go, but the cars will move so fast. It's better watching them on TV. Well, you have to watch them when they're on the rest of the track, because when they go by it, it's a blur. Pistachios, yes, sir. I have been subbed for over a year, man. All right. Pistachios are awesome. Oh, we have a flag. We have a flag. Really, Colin? Even though the Bills are close, they are not universally loved in Toronto. I thought before they got the new stadium deal, there was talk of I thought there was talk of them moving to Toronto. No, I love pistachios also, says James. I didn't see. Did Birdwatcher post a link? Oh, yes, he did. I'm going to have to go. Hold on. Let me go over and give him a sub. Thompson looking. Now we'll take off and run. Now stopped and runs up to the 41-yard line. And I believe that's a turnover on downs. He's up to 183 subs. He's an LSU and a Houston Astro fan. I'll go sub him up. Let me turn on notifications, like you all should do here on the channel, so you know when I go live. Stoney. Pistachios and gummy bears don't yuck me yum. Cap says, being a Mets, Miami Hurricane, Raiders fan, I'm still living off past success. See, that's the problem with having it on StreamYard. It doesn't put the emotes in. But don't worry, we'll be back to our normal stream tomorrow. LFGM, let's go. Oh, I don't want to change it. I don't have the LFGM on this side. Man, I miss when Thursday Night Football was on Fox. Now I can't watch these games without paying. Well, you don't have Amazon Prime? James subbed. Yeah, I went over and subbed as well. 50 notifications. What's that? Come on, Stoney. You got to do better, man. Just kidding. Why are they going for it? Because they're down 3 touchdowns. True. But lots of Steelers and Finns fans, and of course, Cowboy fans. Stoney says, I'll do that. Nah, they might. They might not. I don't think they're going to want to rub it in. Charles says, hit that like button and subscribe. This is powerful indeed. I think they're just going to hand the ball off and make Miami stop them. I mean, if they score a touchdown off of that, that's off of them. Speaking of Steelers, T.J. Watt may be my new favorite defensive player in the NFL. They're the Bills. They're going to rub it in. I don't think so. If Tua was still in the game, I think they would. But with Tua being hurt, I don't think they will. Yeah, they're bringing an extra lineman here for protection. And they're at the 41-yard line. And they just hand it off. That's Ty Johnson. That's going to be a gain of about 3 yards. I got to pay better attention and start hitting notifications that I like and people who stream. Cope says, my best friend is a Hurricanes fan. Not too many Raiders fans out here on the East Coast, but I have tons of family in Cali and quite a few Raiders fans. Yeah, I always thought it weird. Growing up, I grew up in Jersey, and my cousin Wally was a Raiders fan. And back then, when we were kids, you didn't see those teams much. So I'm not sure how he became a Raider fan. For every cause, there's an effect, and for every action, there's a reaction. The choices we make, choose wisely. Colin says, and I'm a fan of the Sant Oops LA Chargers. Yo, Stoney says, next stream you do, John, you got some money coming your way. Oh, I should get the Shane O'Mac music. We never see these teams at all back then, maybe once every few years. And a handoff, no gain. It'll be 3rd and 7. Birdwatcher says, random update, shopping for new glasses today. Destroyed them last night, hiding under a shirt in my bed. I had sat on the bed, knee first, and crushed them. But hey, I'm long overdue for new glasses. So wish me luck. I got a giant head, and finding frames that fit and don't look terrible is never easy. All right. Reflux showing his age. Look, Mom. I can use your iPad to put stupid stuff in the chat. Allen passes, and it's a first down. Oh, first down. Got no chance now. Oh, Vince McMahon. I was thinking Shane O'Mac. I'll even put it on screen, guys. Look how Reflux, man. Look how intelligent this guy is. Look, Mommy's talking about me. I always love when Shawn Michaels made fun of Shane O'Mac. Yeah, well, he's blocked now, so he's bye-bye. Banned him just before me, P.S. I don't like how we have to pay to watch games like this. Now I found out 2025 I have to pay for WWE on Monday nights. Boy, living the dream is great. Yeah, I'm surprised they did that. Oh, that's every few months I go through my banned list and I unban people, give them another opportunity, but then they come back in and just do stuff like that. So you can be banished again. 3rd and 11 here from the 27-yard line. Allen in the shotgun. 8:10 to go in the fourth. And delay a game. Cardinals gave Buffalo more competition, and the Dolphins, hard to believe. No, it's not. I'm telling you, I said when the stream started, Josh Allen, 11-2 against Miami. Josh Allen owns Miami. He sounded like an idiot, to be honest. Passing yards, Miami's got 154. Actually, Miami's outgained them too, 292 to something. Punk McIntyre, Hell in a Cell should be good. It better be the final match. That's all I'm saying. I'm getting tired of these two. Allen rolls out, looking downfield, fires, and knocked down. Fourth down. True, I just thought the game would be more competitive. I just realized those are the throwback Miami jerseys. Yep. And missed. He missed the field. Wonder if he missed on purpose. I know field goal kickers don't want to miss, but I wonder if he missed on purpose. I seen you, John, yesterday in JJ's chat. That was awesome. Remember, you told him if the Mets don't get a hit, he can't stream any more Mets games or stream the Mets play the Phillies. Yes, I did say that. Yeah, it's time to move on to something else. Usually Hell in a Cell ends feuds. Without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. That's a horrible kit. John, get ready to smile. Last time I said something stupid, I was arrested for breathing. I'm not saying he did miss. I'm just wondering if he missed on purpose. Yeah, he laughed. He knows. I actually, for the first 8 innings, guys, I was glad I didn't do that game. But then came the 9th inning. I was on my way home. I was still at work when Lindor tied it, and then I was on my way home. And it was already 6-1 by the time I got home, so I wasn't gonna hop on stream. But no, that's all right, Frank. It would have been an amazing stream. I agree. Charles says, great to have you all on the live stream broadcast tonight. Let's go, Charles. Charles, hopefully you're keeping safe down there with all that rain. Stream the game while at work. I should have. I should have set everything up at home. Just like take a screenshot of this, so it looks like I'm sitting there. You would have been ticked off for 8 innings, but man, oh man, that 9th was incredible. I was at work and yelled out the biggest. Let's effing go. My boss is like, "What's going on?" Like, just a baseball game. Oh, Buffalo's up. Let's see here. We have flags. Looked like Buffalo was offsides. Nope, false start. And then door pumped. 35 likes and climbing. Let's go. I decided to put a no bet in soon. Eighth inning was over. Boy, I got suckered. I knew it was getting bad. I thought being on JJ's channel was bringing bad luck because he's been a Phillies fan. When I left the stream and turned on the game, we finally won. Robbie Chosen with the catch. Tua still has more yards than Allen. Yeah, 6 more yards. Yeah, I screamed also when Frankie hit that dinger. My wife looked at me like I was a lunatic. My wife looks at me like that all the time. Crazy they had more yards, but those turnovers, yep. And that's going to be a loss of about 4 yards. Jalen Wright had the bad weather is Hurricane Francine. I'm good. Much appreciate your concern. Fernando says, I remember driving my car and I checked the 8th inning and saw the Mets were losing. I checked later, see the Mets won, and I was like, what the hell? Both Frankies hit bombs. Yes, they did. Yeah, the bad weather's from Hurricane Francine. Yeah. My girlfriend yelled at me because I was yelling so loud when the Mets won that game. Dumped off. Achan up to the 40. And he gets a first down up to the 48-yard line. I almost gave my cat a heart attack as loud as I yelled. Yeah, in center field they have that giant wall in center field, and it hit way up high. And HN gets about 6 on the carry. 5:40 to go. Charles says, in the morning you have 2 choices. Continue to dream about your goals or wake up and chase them. Randall Graham says, Bills fan here in Marshall Islands. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. HN is that dude. He'll be deadly if he stays healthy. Thompson, fire off his back foot, and it's caught. Who's that? HN again. Frank, what if your cat is a Philly fan? Holla. Once again, guys, tomorrow's Mets-Phillies game stream starts at 6:30. Make sure you're ready. Bring your snacks. Bring your Jack Daniels and iced tea concoctions, because no work this weekend. First and 10 at the 31 here for Miami. We got a timeout here by Buffalo. They got to make the foul poles higher because Nimmo got robbed on that second home run. I believe Nimmo got robbed on that second home run as well. Pounding was good, but the defense was too. Baseball bit. I just saw it and said, wow. Just saw what, Birdwatch? Take away a couple. Welcome, Marshall Islands, South Pacific. This is powerful indeed. Wins versus AL teams by the Chicago Cubs this season, 26. Wins versus American League teams by the Chicago White Sox, 22. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Yeah. Yeah, they play in the AL, right? Cookies and cream. I don't know. What are they up to? Do you guys know what the White Sox are up to? Last I saw, it was like 108. But that was a while ago. So 114. Wow. No, the record's 120. 33 and 113. Win since March 31st. Boston Celtics 34. Chicago White Sox 33. Yeah, it's close. Yeah, 120 is the record. Yep, they're making that history. Almost 100 games under 500. That makes me happy. My ex who cheated on me was a White Sox fan. That's what she gets. Not cool. How can you be half a season under 500? Pitch out to the right. And who's that? That's right. He's going to lose about 2 yards. 81. That's insane. Yeah, take that W, right? No, he's the Chicago Hawaii man. Oh, and that's a completion down to the 19-yard line. Are the Rockies the second worst team in baseball, or is it the A's? I think it's the Rockies. I don't know record-wise what it is, but I think if they went head-to-head, I think the Rockies are worse than Oakland. I think next season they're just going by the A's, though, right? The Athletics. Thompson fires across the middle and knocked away. Julian Hill, the intended target. They go 19-6 in their last 25. They get 120. Well, they don't have 25 games left, do they? They're going to break the record from our Mets. I know there's some Met fans that don't want the record broken. I'm like, what? Marlins are the second worst. They're going to play in Sacramento. Yep. And caught down to the 11-yard line. If the White Sox break the Mets record, we celebrate. Oh yeah, the Marlins. Those Met fans are weird. Well, we're all kind of weird, aren't we, to be a Met fan? Really, growing up, we choose the Mets when we had the Yankees sitting right there. Oh, they'd have to go 9-6 over their last 15. 3rd and 2 here. Thompson fires across the middle, almost intercepted. 2:08 to go in the game. You are right. Not in the 80s, John. The Yankees were pathetic at the time, and that's when I became a fan. Me too. So, me too. 86 was the first year I started following sports, 85, 86, because I started watching the Flyers the year before in the Stanley Cup. But then I became a Met fan, a Jet fan. First person in my family to watch sports. Nobody cared about sports before that. Oh, Thompson took a shot. Knocked away. Thompson took a shot. It will be a celebration. To be honest, fans of historically bad teams are hilarious. If I was a White Sox fan, and if the White Sox were bad for years, I would definitely change my team to a better baseball team. I don't know if I could ever change teams. I think the only way that could happen is if like one of my teams ever moved. Quick question, dude. Who you got, Saints or Cowboys this weekend? No. Saints are going to get spanked by the Cowboys. Charles says Eric Lindros from the Flyers. Not back in the 80s. He wasn't a Flyer yet. Oh. And a handoff. That's Ty Johnson for a 1-yard gain. Yeah, like if they change the city, like if the Jets were to move to London or something, I don't know. Not to say I'd pick another team, but I probably just wouldn't care about football anymore. With how bad things have gone for the Mets since '86, if you don't change by now, you never will stop following and rooting for the Mets. Yeah, exactly. To all on the live stream broadcast, including the silent listeners and viewers, much appreciation. No, I'm just saying. I just threw them out there. Okay, I'll come back to this channel to regulate on you guys. I got receipts. What you said. Okay. I remember he came to the Rangers. Yeah. Nope. Oh, who was the devil defender that absolutely crushed Lindros in the playoffs? Lindros wasn't paying attention. It was a clean hit coming across the blue line. I've been rooting for the Mets for years. Ain't quitting now. Just as many Mets fans wouldn't quit. No, I'm not quitting. But once again, welcome in. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. We had 36 likes on the stream. No new subs tonight, but that's okay. We didn't lose any either. And we will be back to Mets coverage tomorrow. Mets Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Got to double check with Cam to see if he's doing. I believe Cam's doing the Saints Cowboys game on Sunday. Fernando says, I don't care how many World Series the Yankees have, I'm never becoming a Yankee fan. Much thanks to you, John. I was a Vikings fan and then realized I lived in the Northeast. Handoff. And Johnson runs for 10 yards, and that's a first down. Oh, that's Davis, not Johnson. Excuse me. As a kid, I hated the Yankees because I thought they had an ugly uniform. As I got older, it became their fans that made me hate them. Exactly. Agreed. And Buffalo will go into the victory formation, take a knee, 1:10 to go. 86 was my first year of becoming a Met fan. So look, I mean, my 11-1 over the last 12 games, and Bills are beating the Dolphins by 14.5 points per game. So these games have not been close. I'm ready for tomorrow. Let's go, Mets. Oh, I am so ready for tomorrow. The Mets always hit well in Philly. Hit that like button and subscribe. Let's go. That kneel down, a.k.a. every head coach's favorite play. Yes, sir. There they go. They're shaking hands at center field. Allen, Waddle walk off. Now we just hope, even though we're not fans of the Dolphins, we hope Tua's okay. Boo the Phillies, and the Bills win. Yes, they do. But, man, thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. Yeah, prayers up for Tua. That would not be a fun formation. Oh, man. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. We will be back to Mets coverage tomorrow night. Mets Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well. What else we got? I believe Cam's doing the Cowboys game on Sunday. And then I believe Cam and I are doing the Chiefs-Bengals game. And then we'll see about next week. I'll definitely be live with the Mets. I believe as long as there's no rainouts, I'll be live with every Met game the rest of the way. No, John is ready for that money tomorrow. Here comes the money. See you tomorrow, guys, for the series of the year so far. That's a wrap. Thanks, appreciation. Until next stream, peace. It's going to be a slobber knocker. Let's go. All right, guys, have a great night, and we will see everybody tomorrow night.